Good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you're at. I hope you've had your coffee this morning or this afternoon. If you haven't, don't worry, because Dr. Wake Up will be in the house shortly. That's what they call him every Wednesday, I guess, but he's going to be that for us this Wednesday. Bob Corcoran, Corcoran Coaching, 10 best practices for converting online leads. Basically, everything Bob can fit in an hour to get you woken up, because you may think you're doing a lot, and you probably are. He's going to fill in all those nooks and crannies with everything you need to be doing. If you have any questions for us, use the question section there. You can even chat comments there. We'll be starting in about 10 minutes. Your phones are muted for the entire event, but that's how you ask Bob or us questions. Secrets Top Selling Agents, 10 best practices for converting online leads with Bob Corcoran, coming up. And that's great. You'll notice Manley's chatting out to you. Bob's all his contact information. So there's his Facebook page, his Twitter handle, and his website, corcorancoaching.com. Because you're going to want to stay in touch with him, even if you're not one of the 15 winners. We'll tell you about how you can win some free coaching from Bob later on, actually coming up in just minutes. If you're not one of those 15, you're going to want to keep up with Bob and listen to him at any conference you can and get some of his coaching, because he is a master. Secrets of Top Selling Agents, well, we're going to have secrets of those who teach top selling agents. Bob Corcoran and 10 best practices for converting online leads in just minutes, 9 minutes away. In case you didn't know, Secrets of Top Selling Agents comes to you every month because Homes.com makes it so. Educational real estate webinars, and quite a lot now in the hopper. I think we're approaching the 80 number, definitely more than 75. Luminaries like Barbara Corcoran, Alan Dom, Gary Keller, Michael Mayer, Larry Kendall, Dave Liniger, and lots more. In fact, you should go there and check it out. If you haven't, if you're just getting introduced to Secrets of Top Selling Agents today, go and check out the 6 or 7 years we have worth of downloadable, well, listenable. You can listen there on the site. Secrets of Top Selling Agents and Speakers. Downloadable podcasts there are a few of those, and lots of extras. Secretswebinars.com is the short way to get there. Secrets Webinars. In fact, Manley, oh, there it is. Or there's the long version, Secrets of Top Selling Agents. And if you do have any questions here in the webinar, since your phones are muted, or just a comment like Bradford, good morning, Bradford. He's already using his question section. You can use that for comments or questions throughout the webinar because we want to get those from your mind to Bob. In June, we have Kelly Mitchell, 7 ways to find your niche and then own it. And with our signups, we always give you a sign-up gift now. So if you register now and hang out there, because it takes about 10 to 60 seconds for Achieving the American Dream. That's an ebook that you can brand with your own info and get to clients. So sign up early. Kelly Mitchell joining us in June. And then Gary Vaynerchuk. Chris Smith says, Gary is a master of social media marketing and business. Every realtor should be taking pages of notes when they hear him speak. Well, we have been able to get him again, because if you were here for his first webinar, you know that GoToWebinar had a once in 7 years outage. First time we've ever been hit by that. And Gary was gracious enough to come back. So he's coming back May 14th, 1 p.m. Eastern. Sign up And you'll also get that ebook. And if you're there, we're going to give away 20 of his books during the webinar. And speaking of giveaways, that wasn't the right transition. Actually, no, Hillary's here giving away information. At the top of the hour, Hillary Hertler from Homes.com will be introducing us to Homes.com Social. Now, here's what's the amazing giveaway. The webinar special on Homes.com Social, and if you've been here for the last webinar or two, you've heard about this new product from Homes.com. The first 15 people to call and get a social bundle today are going to get 3 one-hour coaching sessions from Corcoran Consulting. That's a $2,000 value. So if you have questions about what this product is, stick around. At the top of the next hour, Hillary Hertler joins us to introduce Homes.com Social, and she'll be here to answer all your questions. But write this number down, 888-510-8795. Finally, busy agents and brokers can get social media made easy. It's Homes.com Social. We're expecting hundreds of these social packages to be acquired by agents and brokers during or after this webinar. So we will reward not just the first 3 or 5, but 15 who call in today with these coaching sessions, an amazing $2,000 value. You know, we've given away, I think, 100 books before in a webinar. I don't think we've ever given away $30,000 worth of prizes. So call and get supercharged, 888-510-8795. Write that down. We're about 4 minutes away from Bob Corcoran joining us. 10 best practices for converting online leads. I hope you've had your coffee because they call him Dr. Wake Up, and there's a reason why. Secret Stop Selling Agents coming up. And in the minutes here while we wait for the top of the hour so that nobody's left out and the hundreds of people who are streaming in right now, I want you to get used to using your GoToWebinar questions panel. See that at the bottom? There's a little chat box you can chat in. And chat me this because you're probably a top selling agent in your own right somewhere. Share one of your secrets. We'll read it on the air. Could be a little tidbit. What's been working for you lately? Or what always works for you. One of your top secrets, top selling agents and those who aim to be. So try out that chat section. And we can see Bradford, Angela, and Jamisha have figured it out. Anybody else figured out how to chat us messages? And these are how to get questions to Bob during the webinar. We're about 2 minutes from beginning. And there we go. Handwritten thank you cards. Always works. Thank you, Natasha. Chastity Davenport, you're giving away one of the secrets Bob is going to talk about. Although you have more exclamation points. Answer the phone with 10 exclamation points. Indeed. Any other secrets? Get them in now. There's 2 minutes to go before Bob joins us with his 10 best practices. But what's one of yours? Call them. Call them back. Quick response. Yes, Joanna, that is correct. You're saying you can only see your messages and what we type to you, not the messages from everyone else. That's true. We don't want these secrets to go too far. Actually, you don't want to see the giant control panel I'm looking at with answers streaming 60 miles an hour past my eyes. Instead, if you want, use that Twitter handle at the bottom if you are a tweeter. At HomesPro, add them, and then use #Secrets Webinars to join the conversation, and then everybody can see that. So if you got an idea you want everybody to see, go ahead and put it on Twitter. First 5-minute rule, call the lead. And Jeannie says, thank people for doing business with me when I'm working with them during the process. So start those thank yous, not at the end, but at the beginning. That's great. Follow up, follow up, follow up, says Randy. And so does Dennis from Buffalo. Follow up, follow up, follow up. Oh, but Dennis outdid you, Randy, because he said, and then follow up. So he got 4 in there. I give cross-sale agent a gift card for closing a cross sale, for a closed cross sale. I don't know what that is, Rick, but I know you guys should. So we got to start here. So just seconds away from Bob joining us. Secrets of Top Selling Agents, and you guys are the top selling agents today. Thank you for all those secrets. Now let's hear the pro, Bob Corcoran, coming up in just seconds.
Not what you send, it's that you do.
I don't sleep.
All my emails are personalized.
My houses come up in the first
Recording that testimony.
Really, the more you have to be organized.
Not to put all your eggs into one basket.
Keep those people remembering you. Give them what they're looking for.
But properly priced is the key. I say, how can I do this different? You know, we don't have a technology problem. We have a people problem. You have to build a relationship.
Secrets of Top Selling Agents with your hosts, Deborah Helleran and Mel McMurrin.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Mel and I are very happy to have Bob Corcoran with us today to pass on all the must-have lead generation secrets he can fit into an hour.
That's right. If you know this program, you know I usually drink a smoothie in the morning. Today I had coffee because Dr. Wake Up is in the house. Bob is founder and CEO of Corcoran Consulting and Coaching, and he specializes in performance coaching and business systems.
Bob was nominated in the top 100 most influential people in real estate by Inman News, and his clients consistently placed in the Wall Street Journal's top 250 real estate agents in the nation.
He was named Elite Speaker by Top 5 in Real Estate and is a nationally recognized author and consultant as well.
After 14 years in business, his client list reads like a real estate industry who's who. Secrets of Top Selling Agents welcomes a coach of top selling agents and a mentor to many real estate agents, Bob Corcoran. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Deb and Mel. It's great to be here again.
Oh, it's great to have your energy and your expertise here.
Well, we're ready to get started. The world's best in online lead generation. So today we're going to be discussing the 10 best practices for converting online leads, because this is an area, there is such an abundance of leads that if you write down these 10 tips, I guarantee you could probably double your business within 12 months. And if not, you call me personally and I'll show you what we need to do and how we're going to do it. So, if we take a look, okay, at how, where buyers are finding their homes. Obviously, go back to 2004. We see the internet was just starting to evolve as really being a marketing tool within the real estate industry. Looking all the way to 2013. We know, okay, that buyers are on the internet. And what's important is you need to know how to convert these leads, because generating a lead, that's the easy part. But if you want to know the secret to top selling agents, here we go. The number one thing is you've got to call immediately. It is, it's the speed of the boss is the speed of the team. So Lee Iacocca, when he said that, you'd stop and you think, whether you're a standalone agent, if you're a team member on it, the speed of the boss is the speed of the team. So as a rainmaker, on your team, if you show the urgency to get a hold of these leads, or you have systems in place, you are going to succeed in this business. Look at this, 95% of leads successfully contacted when called within 5 minutes of lead being received. 95% success ratio within 5 minutes. But look at that. After 10 minutes, 80% of leads you're going to get of the leads after 10 minutes. 5-minute difference. 80% for leads are being converted after 10 minutes. But look, at 45 minutes, you might as well just throw it in the garbage. Now, you notice up there it said successfully contacted when called. If somebody is giving you a telephone number and an online lead registration form, they're giving you the permission to call. If they put in numbers like 555-5555, it's telling you, hey, I don't want you to call. Respect that privacy. However, don't ignore it. If they put in a phone number and it's a fake number or it's a disconnected number, whatever, simply email that lead back and say, just want to let you know I want to respect your privacy online. When you're ready to start looking for a home, I'm here to assist you. But you know what? It is about calling immediately. And you can't work 24/7, so you have to say leads are going to be contacted within 5 minutes between the hours of, I recommend between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. Now remember, these leads are online, so they're working 24/7. And we got some really great data to share with you. What time of day leads are being generated online? But number two, it's about your email that you are sending to these people, whether it's an autoresponder, and we have to make sure that it's effective. Okay, so when we look at it, the average person receives 147 emails a day. It's a lot of noise around you. Think of yourself. You're in real estate. You think you're getting a lot. But the average person, 147 emails. Where are you? Where is your email going to fall? It's going to fall in the garbage can? What is going to make your email be read? Let's look about it. Look at this. 50% of emails are being deleted. Are your emails being read? You know what? Look at that. The average email user receives 147, okay, or more, and they spend 2.5 hours a day on email. And yet, on average, we delete 71 of those in under 5 minutes. It takes 5 minutes to delete those 71. But where are yours? Are you in the ones that are being held, or you're the ones that are being deleted? Okay, let's look at what we're doing here. Building a better email, so it's about response rates. To have the best, you have to have a compelling subject line, quick question, and make sure your email is short. A better, okay, quick question, short message, and a good email, just a quick question. So where do you want to be, good, better, or best? I don't know about you. I want to be in the best category. I want to make sure my subject line is so compelling that they don't dare delete it. Remember, quick questions, short emails. People's attention span is quite low. So the third tip is use video. Okay, a lot of people don't think of using video, but you can post your videos in your Facebook profiles, YouTubes. Make sure you're setting up your own channel on YouTube. But use, different video social aggregators to get it submitted to the internet that just goes beyond. Okay, and that's what's important. Also with video, okay, shoot your own video blog testimonials. Get them posted, testimonials of your past clients, and talk about, get people who maybe contacted you by